Welcome back to RuneScape Dragonwilds and our fantastic base here. Functional, yes. Form, no. We got all of these building options and furniture and fancy tables and chairs and decorations. We can definitely make something nicer than this. Question is, where and how? In terms of space here, I don't really have a huge amount. Depends how big and fancy of a house we really want to make, I suppose. Could start by placing this. Maybe. Where do we want to have the house at? Kind of ended up putting this basic crafting section just in the middle here. Yeah. Start with something small, I suppose. Should be fine. Let's start by just moving this out of the way here. Build and remove the bed here. Place that up here somewhere. Totally space. Perfectly fine. Build. Basic bedroll. It's beautiful. Claim it. Requires a roof. More roof space we can put in here. We put it under the stairs. That'd be funny. Stairs count as a roof. Kind of blocked. Oh, there is a spot right there. Perfect. This is a perfect spot. Again. Function. Amazing. Alright. Let's grab anything that might still be in these chests. Put them in these chests, which also really don't have organized in any way, shape, or form currently. And also they're the worst chests, which don't hold as much stuff. So there's several problems with our current setup here. You know? Several problems. Here. Grab the rest of this stuff. And then just remove all this. Just all breaks down. How convenient. Some of the stuff did fall off the world there, which is obviously a slight concern. But that's alright. Build lodestone over here. Sink it down a bit, I think. So we can actually walk on it. It's in there. Don't worry about it. Huh. There we go. Okay. So we have over here as a space we could put something. Or possibly over on this side. I think over here has more space. In terms of actual space. We can also clear trees and stuff here, or we just keep them. Depends how we're feeling, I suppose. Not currently in the way of anything. That's alright. We have the actual base over here. Seems to spawn a lot of the attacking enemies down below. And then they can't even get to us. So that definitely has some benefits, obviously. Okay. We'll start again with some foundation. I think we're going to try to do at least mostly tier 2 stuff over here, in theory. Let's see if we can get that to happen. Do some logs. We actually need the planks. Some planks here. Some planks here. That could be a particularly large area, that's alright. Put a few logs in here. Keep making some more planks. I should put directly into the lumber storage. Should be alright. Let's see here. The slope is definitely something to consider. Tier 2 floors. Not gonna be like too many of these with the amount of planks we currently have. Start over here in the corner. Ish. Move it down a little bit. That seems good. Come. Some space here. We can have like different floors and layers and stuff. Totally an option. The further we go this way, the more it's gonna be a problem. Grab some planks. Put in here. Other problem's gonna be stuff for like walls and stuff. Foundation. We do want the floor to actually reach the floor here on the foundation, preferably. So let's go at least one more here and that still be the case. Work with that. Maybe have some rooms. Maybe have some decorations. Could be something. It's kind of waiting on planks at this point. Also almost out of oak logs. Should still have some over at the main base, essentially. And still the question of, is this even going to be in the right spot? I mean, in theory it will be in the right spot for something eventually. Goes up this direction. Maybe. We'll see how things progress, I suppose. Oh. Let's still make more planks. At least this is working here. Let's have to see if all these actually function well. And not, like, throw all of everything out. Weird piles all over the place. Which is entirely possible. Alright. One more here at least. Give the door, like, this side or something. More space over in the side. Again, we have options, kinda. Alright. One more foundation. Does that reach the floor? It does not. What's that outside? Don't really have much in the way of stone construction, besides the foundations here. Close enough. Okay. So we kind of want, like, the actual tier 2 walls and stuff. All of this requires more planks and oak logs and ground stone and sandstone. See if we have any stone piles here. I'm just looking. Every box is not the best for doing this. Got some stone, got some sandstone. Maybe make that happen a little bit. It's just the complete lack of, like, logs at this point. Where is this going to pop this out? And can we grab it from just standing on the boxes? Should be fine. I'm sure it's going to be fine. I don't know. There's some groundstone. Okay. Construct some stuff in this box, I guess. Thirsty. Hungry. steak. Let's go grab some supplies. See what we have back here anyways. It's definitely much more spread out here. Could take all the boxes. There's some stone. Sandstone. Or maybe we just have a whole bunch of the ground stone already. Also an option. There's some ground granite. Not what we need for that. Another clay and not very many threads. A couple rune essence. Take the planks. More stuff for making more planks. 2,000 weight. Totally reasonable. Take some basic water. And some food here would be good. More steaks. Beautiful. Let's go for a little bit. Clay vessels. Tiny bits of ores. Shields. Let me take the staff of light. So I go try to get some essence and stuff. Easier. Some 2 rough cloth. Here's a whole bunch of the ground stone and ground sandstone. Alternatively, if we grind it up, have more. I should put that in there. I'm just gonna get confused about where it's at. Okay. How much is this gonna cost to teleport back over here? 263. Amazing. Do you even need all these logs for this? Depends what we're building, I guess. How much is it for making walls and stuff? It's 2 oak logs, 2 mesh plates, so it's basically 1 and 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's the same for stone then. Need more stone than anything then. Kinda out of ground basic stone here. Got some more basic stone then. Huh. Something like that. But now we still need more essence to put to this. Make some law runes here. Or we can just make it from here maybe. Law runes. Make just a bunch. 500 law runes. Beautiful. Make more. And that is rune crafting level 46. Amazing. Okay. At least let us get over there with all this. Oh, goodness. Teleport. 222 law runes. Better than taking... How many trips would this be? 5, essentially. One problem is that we can't get over the boxes when we are encumbered like this. So that's something. Yeah. Let's just stand nearby and build with magic here. Probably our best bet. Eye of Oculus. Okay. Wall with door frame. Right in the corner. build wall with windows. There's the side here. This is gonna be the view inside. With that. Build some actual just walls over this way. What do we think? We want like, I don't know, something in here. Let's open this. We could have more window on this side too. It's like the viewing room here. Regular wall. Up this way. Or some more windows. Or we can stay in. The magic can actually keep working. Also a good idea. With window here. Like the interior here. Some regular walls here. And a room over this way. Which doesn't have all windows all the time. Corner there kind of idea. Could also have like multiple floors. That's also really an option, obviously. There's a few windows in this room. Huh. I could see there being like a staircase in here. Let's try that. Building stairs. Floor stuff. Tier 2 stairs. Corner inverted 45-degree stairs. That's definitely something. Well, that's what we're looking for. It's definitely something. Curved outer corner 45-degree stairs. Some regular stairs here. Kind of want a landing up top. Toggle snapping mode, put it in the middle. There's enough space to get in here and be up here. Build square tiles. Medium square tiles here. Up on the next floor. Beautiful. And build regular. Oh, these. Tier these. Yeah, this is doable. Might be taller than that. Kind of short. A little bit claustrophobic. That's what we're going for. So it feels with the full floor on top. Basic. Medium. Square tiles. That there. We need to go more this way for regular tiles. Medium size. In order to be able to actually get into there. And then build these square tiles here. It's the same. hook these in. Make the floor here. This area here. Like a balcony up top, maybe. Down to here. Do something. How does this feel down in here? That seems alright. I think so. Possibly a little low ceiling here. We have complete control of how tall we want to make things, so. Yeah. Nah. More open might be nice. What if we did, like, I don't know if too tall would be too high. Then we have it 1.5 over at the other base. That seemed reasonable. Let us try something here. I have Oculus. Pair moon. Back to building. Stairs here. These are good stairs. More of an edge to it. Oak stairs, like that. And if we make it actually too tall here. There's a second staircase here. That'll be at the top. Okay. We have more space for like shelves and tall things and stuff. It's got potential. See how it looks. Magic. Building. Also, there's just a pile of planks and stuff here, too. Alright. Square tile up at the top. Right. Toggle snapping to just regular. At the top. Okay. Like this. That should be enough clearance. And we are going to need some actual walls here to hold up the floor up atop here. So let's make that happen. Shelves here. Tall windows. Option. X or something, I don't know. That. Windows. Corner here on the staircase. Good. Window frame. Maybe just on that side, since it goes past the stairs on this side. Maybe a little less awkward. That. Here. A taller window here, maybe. Now that we can really see, it's not really a tall window. Just two windows stacked on top of each other. Something. Floor, to floor. 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 That's not right. Floor. Floor. Down in here. Toggle this. Rid of that. Highlighted stairs highlighted. It's fine. Okay. That's something. And up here we can have more of a viewing area. Let's go for windows all around. You're out of planks. Okay. We got some planks from down here. Go make some more planks. Also an option. How are we feeling about this room? It's very big. We can definitely make some big shelves and stuff in here. Up the staircase. Look out this way. Continue up the staircase. Could just have like a roof area up here too. Would also be an option. Okay. Shell of something here. Definitely needs like a roof, obviously. And this bit here. See if we get any forms of terraforming at some point. All these logs and no planks. Okay. Some of these in here. Some of these in here. Storage business. But it's so much quicker when we can actually move around. Ain't that something? There is some 355 ground stone. Gets the job done. Sandstone out. Get that going. Maybe. Still have a decent amount of sandstone. It's mostly the ash planks we're a little bit low on. Take those. Put them in the sawmill. And I'll start working. Could technically make multiple sawmills. It's also an option. That would make the planks faster and everything. Take to make a sawmill. Just put them in the yard too. Totally an option. Sawmills. Needs bronze. I don't think we have much more of that. Oh, we do have some. Could be possible. Ash logs and stone. Literally brought some stone with us. Totally doable. Okay. If we also were to build another log storage at the culmination here, we can make this happen. Build furniture, lumber storage, right here. Build, crafting, sawmill. Let's go in towards it. Let's go in towards it. Come on, you can do it. More materials? Ah, we only have the one bronze. Well, not the one bronze, but 4 bronze, which is enough for 1. Definitely could do with additional ores and such. Would be a terrible plan. Okay. So we'll make some more planks here. So we continue doing what we're doing here. Under attack? No, we're not. Not the dragon. Alright, that's the dragon. Well, we're inside. So I guess we're fine. Probably. I mean, there's a roof here. I'm sure it's good. That's fine. It's gonna continue to be fine. Next time. Goodbye.